the more passion you have and the more love you have for it, the more driven. Any penny you find, you will make sure you can get it. I even busk in Cardiff town just to get a little bit of cash, so I do what I gotta do, honestly. Hi KLAT, I'm Samantha, and this is my Get to Know Me with KLAT. So the biggest thing I found was my own identity and how to express that through music, along with financial situations and racial situations. I find figuring out who you are as an artist can be impacted by so many different stereotypes. So I've found that you need to be confident with who you are and not let anybody change what you found for yourself and your inner peace. So I think that's the biggest barrier I've had, yeah. So it's a funny fact actually. All of my family members have the same initials. So I'm Steph, my dad's Steve, my mum's Sarah, I've got a little sister, Selma and Susan, and a little brother called Simeon. So we're literally all the same initials. That's a good one. I think I have to take it back when I was in high school, at a high school band, and we performed in Cardiff Castle with Eisteddfod, and that was so fun, just because it was the first time like actually having a big event as a gig, and it was so fun, and I miss those times, honestly, I do. Vaseline, please. I can never be lacking Vaseline. Perfume and a positive attitude, yeah. So listen, this girl life is not easier. It's not easier to try to pursue what you love. I feel like you need a lot of motivation, and especially financially, yeah. In this cost of living crisis, yeah, I can't cope, but I think the more passion you have and the more love you have for it, the more driven. Any penny you find, you will make sure you can get it. I even busk in Cardiff town just to get a little bit of cash, so I do what I gotta do, honestly. That's a really good question. Ooh, what would I be able to eat all the time? Indomie noodles, slaps, amazing. I think it's gonna be that, yeah. So when I first created music, I felt it was a form of just getting my feelings out there, a form of self-therapy and stuff. But over the years, it started turning into, instead of depressing songs and just talking about my feels and ranting, to more just positive, uplifting music. So now I kind of mess around with neo sounds and R&B, and I'm kind of just experimenting to see what fits me. But yeah, I think as I've gone older, my mindset has just started to elevate, and I'm loving it. So I'm interested to see where I go on the music journey, honestly. A butterfly. I believe in being able to transform your life to whatever you want it to be, and it doesn't matter where you come from or who you are or what kind of hardships you've gone through. Just be yourself. I think just learn to love who you are, however you are. My dad entirely. I think every hour of the day he had his doctorate in English literature, and even despite illness and family hardships, he still kept going. Every single day he would be reading, every single night he'd be reading, every single opportunity he had he'd be studying, grafting. So I think I learned how to graft from my dad, and that really truly inspired me to be myself despite what anyone thinks. I know it's a bit mad, but I would love to pole dance. I think it's such a cool skill, and like I find it so beautiful in the female form, just expressing yourself as a sexy lady. So if I could ever learn how to pole dance, anyone out there pole dancing, yeah, I think that would be cool, yeah.